Welcome back, people. It is the 2nd of August, 8:08. I thought I was recording for the last few minutes, but I haven't been, so a quick recap. I saved up some money and I've hired a smith who's making me a set of armour. That aside, one of my daughters got sick and my court physician botched her treatment. This will be Bodil, who has now got dysentery and ill treatment. I'm hoping that she recovers because she's the one due to marry the king of Denmark. But yeah, hopefully she recovers. Magnus, due to come of age in just 1 year's time, less than 1 year actually, in a few days. Congratulations to him. He's a thrifty clerk, and I fulfilled my ambition to groom an heir. Betrothed can marry. Yes. Okay. Super duper. I have no idea what's going on. There's something wacky with my recording software. Still, no sooner have we agreed to a marriage than our son decides he wants to fuck off to Turkey. My son Magnus has decided to enlist with the Varangian Guard in Miklagard and seek his fortune there. Although he will no doubt gain both riches and valuable battle experience in service of the Greek king, there will be many perils that could well cost him his life. I will not allow it. Fine, go to Miklagard. Fine, if that's the way you want to be. We need a new ambition. What would this ambition be? Paragon of Virtue, become King of Norway, see the realm prosper, build a war chest. Yeah, let's build a war chest. Seer Chudmun bursts into your tent flanked by several Huskarls dragging Snorri with them in chains. My king, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. He's the Marshal of Yamtaland. Burn him. Toasty. I gave it due consideration. You saw, like, I paused. I even paused to think about it. Okay, we can promote a new commander. 2 new commanders. Falky, you are now a commander. And my son... How are you going to be my commander when you're in the Varangian Guard? So... Valdemar. Herdman. We will have our son as a herdman, obviously. And Chudmund. And we need a new cupbearer, someone that we trust. Ideally someone with low intrigue, who's honest and kind and charitable. Yes, our Chancellor can be our cupbearer. Alright, so our son is fucked off to Greece. Apparently and we now, I mean, this is going to be a very boring part of the game for you guys, I'm afraid, after so much succession action. Oh, we've got a set of armour. Let's see if this armour is any good. Well, you know, no. Basically, but We will give it a name. Aegis of Nidaros. Right. God, we have a lot of kids. That's going to be a political nightmare to solve. Duchy of Vestlandet. We can create this soon and then claim Hordaland. Council. You're sowing dissent down in Zealand. I don't know how well that's working. Plundered by savages. We will go raiding soon on our quest to build a war chest. I'm just waiting for my marshal to organise some people. And that should boost our numbers above where they are. We've been at peace too long. Fine, we'll go raiding now. Will that shut everyone up? We've just been in a war. Okay, everyone meet at Nidaros. And we also want to raise our fleet. Wow, we have quite a big fleet actually. Way bigger than we need. But if we're successful in our raid, we should get more men and we can immediately go out raiding again. We're probably going to die raiding, to be honest. That would be my belief at this point. Because Magnus is alive and doing alright. We will... I don't know where all our commanders have gone, but whatevs. Okay, let's go raiding. While passing judgment onto criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove useful to you, and he would be in your debt. To the dungeon with you. Being at sea for a long time. I've been there for like 2 minutes. I've got scurvy. Fuck's sake. Right, this is a long range. This is a long range raid now. We're going all over the place. I've got scurvy. I may die. I'm not going to go... I need to warn her as politely as I can, yes. We're going to go raid these islands as a first port of call because actually there's a lot of trouble going on down here. So maybe actually it's not too bad to hang around Gibraltar and do some raiding here. First of all, we have to get ready to bail. Wow, that is actually a very well defended thing. At least I've got a doctor. He's in a lot of fights right now, so I think we can handle it. Yeah, he's getting ready to fight back though. Come on, let's finish this raid quick before he builds up an army. Oh, we have a kid that needs educating. Zero in Marshall, please. I'm hoping he also decides to go to Miklagard. Betrothed can marry. Oh, she can marry the King of Denmark. Yay. Magnus has had a daughter. Name after grandmother. Ingrid. Come on, crack this nut. There better be some good fucking money in here. Yes. How much did we get? 30. It'll do. Oh, we have some wrong Demons holdings. That's because we built a temple. The Temple of Mold. Let's find people in our court who are good at learning. Not my seer, but my concubine could. What about you? No, you'll take my mother with you. Grant landed title, Temple of Mold, and Ingfrid. Grant landed title, Temple of. There we go. I don't want temples in my charge. Right. Not the most successful raid, but it could have been worse. Oh, we've got more temples to give out. Find characters in my court that are of high learning. Oh, you're a smart one. Oh, you're married to my son. That's handy. Rogenfrid, who is a daughter who has come of age. Okay, who can we marry you to? The King of Pictland? I'm not so sure. But actually a king wouldn't be bad. Because we want you to have we want you to marry up. Earl of Suffolk, the Chief of Satakunda, see if there's anyone who's. You're a patrician. You're the commander of Burgundy, but you are Norse, at least. What would you get? 1 prestige from marrying into House Flood. Yeah, do it. My demands is too big, yes I know. You, grant landed title. Okay, back to my court. We have a weak court tutor now. Right. Back on with the raiding. That kind of fell by the wayside there for a minute, didn't it? Okay, let's go. Let's go raid Malta. Unpause the game. Wow, that's a big army. We don't want to go fucking with them. Probably not much money to be had here, but soon we're going to go raiding the Holy Land, and we may raid Tripoli actually. I know that's the Abbasid Empire. Oh, we've got. He's raised some men. Excellent. But I will have to disband you. Wow, we're really struggling to crack some of these fortresses. But it is worthwhile raiding Malta because it should be a fairly affluent port. What's going on here? Byzantine. Oh, there's a Byzantine revolt. That's good. We can raid Crete then, and then we'll head into the Holy Land, and then we'll swing back round. Come on. Yes, 40 gold, perfect. That will do for there. I don't think there's going to be much more pickings. So now is the time to raid Crete because they are in the middle of a big old revolt. So why don't we make that happen? We're getting a bit of attrition. We just lost 100 men to a sally from within. And that looks like a very well supplied city. We're going after some big raiding targets here, but I want the money. I really do need the money. What are you part of? The Byzantine Revolt, and you're part of the Abbasid Empire. I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, these guys are a bit too well organised for us, really. This is why the Vikings didn't really pick too many fights with the Southlanders. And they're all a bit too big and well organised. Are you independent? No. Not you. You are independent, okay. Then let's go raid the Peloponnesus. Suspiciously ginger. I'm going to set you to learn martial skills, please. Suspiciously short. Someone's after killing him. I think. Let's end that totally unrelated plot. There's a traitor in my besiegers. Come on. 46 gold. That's pretty good. It's kind of hard to make gold playing as a Norse ruler, so it does encourage you to go raiding. I think that guy's not going to bother coming to defend Peloponnesia. The siege has been abandoned and will... Oh, okay. He's got too many men. Suspiciously Swedish. You will also learn martial skills. Right, we need to head back to Christendom, to be perfectly honest. Wow, the Muslims are getting a bit too far north for my liking. We will raid Brittany. Maybe stop by Ireland briefly as well. Oh, we can only carry 370 gold at one time. Okay, well, one more raid it is then. Oh, Brittany's under Norse control. And he has a lot of... Lie to her face. Affair? What affair? Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, he's a bit too strong, so we will go raiding in Ireland. On the south coast. Probably not much pickings to be had here. We don't have a lot of room left in our ships. We have a traitor in the besiegers. This is getting really bad now. This is why it's taking so long. We need to reform this army because there's some dodgy fucker in there. New important decisions. Hold a great bloat. Yes. It's important to hold a bloat. It's a good way to build rapport with your human sacrifice. My Chancellor has been imprisoned. That's fine. It's fine. We have a. I thought you were in Miklagard. What are you still doing here? Guess he changed his mind. We offer you this sacrifice. $2 gold, not very helpful. Let's go drop our booty off back home. And we've lost our seer. Oh, Hemming and his guards managed to prevent me being kidnapped. Good man. Right, let's disband our raiding party for now. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We will be back again soon to find out what the fucking hell's going on up here in Lapland and do some more raiding. Take it easy. Bye for now.